This is a short tutorial on how to use Prezi. It is a great online presentation tool. So you're going to start by logging in, and then you will click New Presentation there, New Prezi, and it's going to give you a few different options to choose from. So you can go with the latest one, or you can click on the More button and it's going to show you a really long list. They've got tons of options here, so you can pick something that kind of goes with your style of presentation for this thing. And so I'm just going to pick one. So I click over here and then I will click Use Template. So this starts out, this is your title page, and so whatever the title of your project is, I'm going to just title this World War I. Add your name in here, date, any information that you've been told to put on that title page, and then it's pretty easy from there. So I just click on the next slide, and so I would go ahead and put a title here. So let's say I wanted to talk about causes of World War I, and I can click on the text. I can go ahead and bullet point this. Always a great idea, because when you're doing a presentation you want to make sure it's really concise and to the point, and so no complete sentences needed here. So I could go ahead and talk about the alliance systems, imperialism. You guys get the point. And so let's say I wanted to actually put something off of the causes. I wanted to kind of have it attached. I'll show you an easy way of doing that. That's one of the neat things about Prezi. I can actually switch what I want these boxes to look like, and I'm going to add a new one. This time I'm going to add a circle. And so I've got this circle, and I'm just going to drag it, and then I'm going to kind of attach it right here to the top corner of it. And you see it comes in a slide number 8. I want to go ahead and put it at slide number 3. Let me get it up there for you. So once I go from this one, my next slide would be this one. So let's say I wanted to, actually you just click on it to do a title, and so I might want to talk about the immediate cause, still related to causes. And so this is the nice thing about Prezi, is that it allows you to kind of attach your different ideas in here, so to one another, if they relate to one another. So that is kind of nice. Again, I'm just going to click in here, and I'm going to again go to outline, black hand, and so you can take a few more notes on that. Obviously I can come in here and edit the text, change the color. What I like about Prezi is that I can actually not just change the color of that, I can actually change the color of my font. I can change the backgrounds. I can change all sorts of things. So you kind of have a lot of freedom with Prezi. And so the next thing I would do, so this might be, maybe I want to do weapons of World War I. Maybe I want to actually put in an image in here, and so that's a pretty easy thing to do as well. So I would go to Insert Image, okay, and I can actually just search on the web, and I'm going to put in World War I airplanes of World War I, and so it's just going to already give me a bunch of these, so I can just click on that, and it's going to go ahead and put that image right in for me. And so you can place that on here, so you can have a bunch of images. So Prezi is pretty easy to use, so I'm going to go ahead, and it's already saved, and I'm just going to hit save again. It saves it automatically for you. So I'm just going to go ahead and pretend that I am done with this presentation at this point. It has saved it already. That's nice that they do that for you. So you can actually look at it in presentation mode if you want to get an idea of what it's going to look like from beginning to end. It's kind of a fun deal. The last thing I'm going to do is going to show you how to embed it. So we're going to go ahead and hit exit. And you see here at the bottom of your presentation it says embed. We don't just want to share. That's just putting the link in that's going to make them go back to Prezi. It's easier if we embed it. So we're going to actually embed it. It actually asks you, and you can set the pixels that you want. We're just going to leave it the way it is. And so we're going to go ahead and copy this right here to the clipboard. Click the blue button. It says it is copied. And so now I'm going to go into Schoology. So if you go under, let's say we're doing this for this post here in Schoology, so I would just go to the post. I want to actually make my own post. So I'm going to go ahead here. I might want to type something of an introduction. And then you see this little button down here, kind of looks like a figure 8. That is our link button. We're going to click that link and it says link embed. We are going to embed it. So you could just paste that right in, that address, click attach. We can put a title on it if you want. Click attach. And if you want to actually see a preview, you can click preview. It's loading. So there's the Prezi, and so we'll just hit post. So now the presentation is actually loaded. It'll look like this, but your viewer, anyone that's in the class, can actually click on it and go through your Prezi and take a look to see what you guys presented on. So that does it for how to create a basic Prezi and how to embed it in Schoology. I hope you guys learned a lot from this. Thanks.